It's 60 minutes of financial planning. The WBBM Noon Business Hour continues.
The Showtime and Paramount Plus streaming services are merging. Let's discuss what's going on behind the move with Tim Hanlon, founder and CEO of the Vertere Group based in Chicago. Tim, thanks for joining us today. You want to share with us the name of the new combined entity, Showtime and Paramount Plus?
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous, Rob. It's the idea is to call it Paramount Plus with Showtime, and the idea is to call both expressions of this merged thing, that is the streaming content available via the Paramount Plus system, as well as the linear Showtime cable channel, with the same name. Now, it's awkward. It sounds very corporate. It could have been, why not Paramount Plus Plus? Why not the Showtime brand? There's a lot of head scratching, I guess, and tongue wagging right now. But I think what it reflects is that not unlike the HBO meets HBO Max mashup that occurred a number of months ago, and will likely happen probably with Hulu and Disney and some of the other sort of entities too, is all this stuff is mashing together and is looking for the elimination of costs and, sadly, the homogenization of brands along the way. I don't expect that brand name to last. I would think within another month or two they'll come up with some saner approach to what this thing is. But make no mistake, linear television and premium channels like Showtime are shall we say, now being folded into the streaming behemoths that we know today, and Paramount Plus is the destination where Showtime content will now sit, as well as, interestingly, Paramount Plus originals will now find themselves also being shown on the linear cable network as well. So an homogenization for sure.
And so this is everything that's under the CBS, Viacom, Paramount umbrella, under one brand name that should jump out at you. What does this mean, though, if you're a cable subscriber and you have Showtime as part of your package now that it's Paramount Plus Showtime or whatever they're calling it?
Yeah, that's an excellent question. And this is the same conundrum that I personally have with sports, with ESPN. Watch all the linear channels, subscribe to those, and enjoy the college basketball and football, et cetera. But am flummoxed when seeing other games available on ESPN Plus. And as a consumer, taking up my semi-professional hat for a second, am kind of miffed, frankly, at the fact that here I am paying a hefty sum via my cable bill for all these ESPN channels, and yet would now have to add more to my bill by paying for extra access with ESPN Plus. The same is going to apply here. Just because you are a Showtime premium subscriber via cable or satellite does not necessarily guarantee you access to the top tier of Paramount Plus unless saner heads prevail. And I think, frankly, a lot of these media conglomerates right now are trying to figure out how to best appease both sides of the fence, shall we say, because consumers are wising up to the fact that they don't want to pay twice for what arguably is the same thing in both streaming and linear TV environments. So I think it's going to be a murky journey, but I think altogether over time, there will be one